Hello everybody. In this video, we will study about network topologies. Objectives of this video is understanding various network topologies, design and uses of network topologies. As we know that while configuring the network, we always follow some topology so that we can configure the network architecture. Network topologies. Network topologies are used to define a way to arrange network devices in a defined pattern. There are several topologies available to use in network communication. Each topology provides different physical structure of network and have different pros and cons. From small organization to large scale industries, everyone use different topologies to interconnect the network device. At the core, there are only two types of topologies, and which are further divided into several types of topologies. Physical topology is a physical representation of all nodes in a network. Logical topology is a logical representation of all nodes in a network. Types of physical topologies. There are different types of physical topologies like bus topology, ring topology, star topology, mesh topology, hybrid topology. You can see in the figure that bus topology, all the nodes are connected to the single cable. Ring topology is like a circle and it has connected ends. Star topology, each node is connected to a central hub. Mesh topology, each node is connected to each other node so that it can communicate with each other regardless of failure of any node. Hybrid topology, when two or more topologies combine together, it makes hybrid topology. Let's discuss the different type of topologies in detail. First of all, we will consider bus topology. In the bus topology, you can see a network backbone is connected to a single cable and four nodes are connected to that backbone cable. In bus topology, all the devices connect using single cable called as a backbone. When a message is sent on network, all the connected devices will be able to receive the message whether it is addressed or not. Bus network generally uses Ethernet cable network. Bus topology is the easiest way of configuring the network. It is the cheapest way of connecting devices in the network. Bus topology is least reliable as compared to other topologies. If any device is in between the network is kept off or gets disconnected, no device after that machine will be communicate to network beyond the faulty device. As per the points discussed in this slide, you can see the security and reliability is the major disadvantage of bus topology. Ring topology. Ring topology is somehow similar to bus topology but with connected ends. In the figure you can see that each node is connected in a ring-like structure and last node is again connected to the first node. Ring topology forms a ring among the devices. Ring topology uses token passing for access method. Token passing is a network access method in which token is passed from one node to another. In a ring topology, token is act as a carrier. It moves from one device to reach the destination. Once the token reaches the destination, it sends an acknowledgement to the sender. Ring topology network is more reliable than bus topology network. Installation cost is low. Devices can still communicate in case any devices in network is faulty or kept up. Means in a network, if the second node is failed, it will follow the another path and still be able to communicate to the nodes. Delay may be higher if number of devices are higher. Since we know that each device is connected one after one, So if number of devices are higher, the delay would be higher. Troubleshooting is difficult. This type of network is feasible for network with a fewer number of nodes. Star topology. Star topology is an arrangement of nodes connected to a central hub or a switch. Nodes in the topology can be connected using Ethernet cable. It may also support client-server architecture, where one node may be a server and other act as clients. Star topology is the most popular topology in network communications. Key points in star topology are as follows. It provides efficient troubleshooting. We can troubleshoot the network easily. It allows network administrator to control the network. Network administrator can configure the switch as per the convenience and configure the network as per requirement. Failure of one or more nodes will not affect the entire network. Since a node is failed in the network, that node can be easily removed and replaced with the newer one. It provides high-speed connectivity, allows to expand the network by adding more hubs and switches. Network administrator can expand the network by adding more hubs into the network. More hubs will be added and more nodes can be added to that hub. Star topology is most common used network topology. It has central point of failure, means if hub or a switch gets faulty, then all the nodes connected to that hub or switch will not be able to communicate with each other. So in that case, we can replace the hub with the newer one and the network will be fine again. Let's look at the star topology figure. Here you can see that all devices are connected to a hub. This hub is responsible for the communication between the devices connected to ports. In other networks, it might be possible that hub is connected to other hub or switch which is having more connections or external connectivity as well. Troubleshooting is easy since we know that we have from end device itself and can be replaced without disrupting the network. In this type of network, adding new devices will not disrupt the network nodes. Mesh topology. Mesh topology is an arrangement of nodes in a network where all nodes are interconnected to each other through redundant connections, which provides highly reliable network. In mesh topology, each node have multiple paths for routing the traffic. Internet is an example of mesh topology. Mesh topology is generally considered in WAN implementations. It is mainly used for wireless networks. There are two types of mesh topology. One is a full mesh topology and partial mesh topology. Where all nodes are interconnected is called full mesh topology. Nodes which are frequently communicate to each other are interconnected is called as partial mesh topology. Means only the nodes which are frequently communicating to each other will be interconnect. Key points. Mesh networking is highly reliable networks since failure of one or more nodes do not disrupt the network. Communication is very fast in mesh networking. Adding new devices is easy and do not disrupt the network. It is costlier due to more devices are required for setup. Due to large network, difficult to manage and need more resources. Let's look at the mesh topology figure. In the mesh topology figure, you can see all the nodes are connected to each other. Since each node is connected to all other nodes in a network, it would be a large and complex network. A complex routing is required, maintenance would be high, management would be difficult and require large number of resources. But on the other hand, we are seeing the reliability would be very high. Failure of two or more resources or more devices in a network is not going to affect the entire network or the remaining part of network. Since each device is connected to all other devices, the speed would be greater. Hybrid topology. Hybrid topology is networking topology that is implemented by combining various network topologies. When two or more topologies combine together is called as hybrid topology. For example, consider a network for an organization where bus topology is used in one branch and ring or star topology in another branch, and both are connected to each other. Key points for an hybrid topology are as follows. In hybrid network, if the fault occurs at one part or particular node, it will not affect other parts of network. Scalability is possible and without any disruption. Means we can increase or decrease any number of resources any time. It is flexible and can be designed according to requirement and keeping cost in mind. Hybrid topology is a flexible topology. We can design the hybrid topology as per the organization's requirement. Designing the network architecture is difficult. Hubs used in hybrid environment are very expensive, due to which infrastructure cost is also high. Let's look at hybrid topology figure. Here you can see that many topologies are combined together to form a hybrid topology. All are connected to same backbone cable with a networking device. There are some other common examples of hybrid network that are star ring topology, star bus networks. A combination of star network and a mesh network can together form a hybrid network, or a combination of star and ring network can form a hybrid network. A combination of star and bus can form a hybrid network. The overall objective of doing this is to achieve the features of two different network topologies and provide high reliability and the maximum speed. Hope you understand the network topologies. We are ending the session here. Thanks.